Everybody's doing something, and everybody has a story.
Join us and a few friends along our journey as we ride ours. Welcome to the What Are We Doing podcast.
What's going on, guys? New week, new goals.
Yup. Another day, another dollar. Same shit, same thing. Dunna. You know that song? Nope. Because you wasn't there.
The song with a saying.
That's the song.
No.
Another day, another dollar. Same thing.
Keep going.
You wasn't there, bro. You wasn't
I'm trying
there.
to think who said that.
You wasn't there, bro. You wasn't there. It's cool.
You wasn't there.
I was there.
Who said it?
Chill. You was too busy watching.
You watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah. So I'm not caught up though. You caught up?
I never saw a single minute.
Oh my goodness, bro. Wow.
I never even saw a preview.
I never seen a preview for Game of Thrones either. Probably. You never watched Game of Thrones, bro?
I saw a billboard.
Game of Thrones, alright. I think it's a little overrated, but it's alright. It is a little overrated, if I do say so myself.
What's that? You don't see that? People marching over here because you said it's overrated. They go hard for that, man.
I don't know why, bro. It's good. You know why? You know why Game of Thrones is so good? Because everybody watches it. It's not like a black thing. It's not a white. Yeah, everybody. Everybody can like talk about it. Like if you think about it, on Monday morning, no matter if you're listening to 105.1, Z100 or something like that, they're talking about Game of Thrones. So it's a way that I feel like it bring everybody together. That's why it's so big.
All right, I see what it's going.
That's a good point, right?
Yeah,
that's what I do out here.
Besides that, it sucks then.
Nah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I haven't watched any of this season yet. I usually just kind of wait till the end. I like to watch like a movie. Like everything I like to watch like a movie. So even like Billions. You been paying attention to Billions? Mm-hmm. I'm like 2-3 episodes behind. Because I hate watching it and then having to like wait a whole week to watch it again. So I think Netflix messed me up, bro. Nah, definitely not. I've already go watch it. I need to watch at least 1 or 2 episodes tonight, bro. That's gonna be my goal for tonight. To watch 1 or 2 episodes.
We didn't talk about Avengers.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Avengers. How was that? You liked it? I mean, it's a 2 weeks later, so I mean, yeah, I loved it.
I'll tell you what happened, right?
Huh?
Me and my brother got out the car Thursday night, opening night. Well, I guess opening night was really Friday, but we got out the car Thursday night to go watch the movie, and the movie that we saw was like literally the very next showing compared to the other ones.
Yeah. So
we got out the car, and this guy just said to his son, "I can't believe they killed Iron Man." And I just screamed, "No!" Sorry, he's, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry,
bro." He would have to pay for my movie ticket, bro.
I just looked at him.
What a douche, bro.
So the whole movie, it was really great, but
you're just waiting. You're just waiting till he dies. Mm-hmm. Damn, bro, that movie was good.
I didn't expect him to die though. Alejandro was saying, Guru was saying, he thought it was gonna be him. I'm like, no, you didn't. Mm-hmm. Like when we were saying it, and I was saying too, like, I mean, I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's like, don't tell me. So me and my brother was like, damn. My brother feels like he had a feeling.
Your brother heard him say that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
My brother said he had a feeling. I said, no, you didn't. Mm-hmm. Like, I thought it was gonna be Cap.
I thought it was gonna be Captain too.
And then they bigging it up too, like his contract, all
these
secret stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna die.
I thought it was gonna be Captain.
So the whole thing, I'm like, how's he gonna die? But when I heard the Iron Man, I was like, all right.
It makes sense why they're killing Iron Man because he's been there the longest. Like Iron Man was the first one that they made. Yeah. So I mean, to let him go, obviously, I think they're still gonna be making movies about. They're still gonna make their like individual movies though. Yeah,
but a lot of them aren't gonna be like. Cap's not gonna have his individual movie no more.
Cap, you don't think so?
He's not.
Why not?
Contract.
Oh, it's up.
Yeah. But they're going along with like Spider-Man will continue.
Mm-hmm. I know they're doing a whole new thing now.
Yeah,
I saw
that's
like
what I was getting ready to
go it's going to be a whole new thing.
Yeah, Phase 4.
That's what it's called.
So Phase 4 is going to be. I'm trying to not get too comic book right now.
Go ahead, bro. I'm actually interested in this, so that's why I'm rocking with it.
Phase 4 is going to be like the new line of movies that they're going to introduce, like new heroes.
Yeah.
Phase 1, 2, and 3 was amazing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fact there was 22 movies, that's crazy.
So the only movies that I haven't seen, I've seen every other movie except for Guardians of the Galaxies.
So I saw Guardians 2, and then I saw the first one.
Okay, I didn't see any of them yet.
I saw it backwards. I do that a lot. Like, I don't need to see a first one to catch up with it.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was good. It's so funny because last week I went to
Guardians actually changed the way superhero movies were made, like the whole futuristic stuff in outer space. That came from Guardians.
I have to watch it. So I didn't see Captain Marvel. So a week
You
before
didn't see Captain Marvel?
No, a week before Avengers came out. Thank God it's still in theaters. I just went up there and saw it. Yeah.
Wow.
A week before.
Damn,
yeah.
That's money.
I know, huh?
To still be in theaters, that's a lot
I
of
know,
money.
yeah, a week before, yeah. And it was something because I was trying to watch it on like a bootleg version of it on like the Fire Stick. So I'm looking for it and I cannot find it. And I found one and it was like a horrible copy. I'm like, yo, why is it a horrible copy still? It came out mad long ago. I'm like, usually when movies are out the movie theaters, the copy gets mad good. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just check. So I went on the app and then I was like, oh snap, it's still in movies. That's crazy. Literally, I was as soon as I saw that was in, I got the next ticket.
What do you think about that movie?
I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was really good.
I thought that was one of the better ones.
They kept saying it was bad. Like critics said it was a bad movie.
For real?
I thought it was a great movie.
It was a setup for this. I think they hyped it up too much. I thought she was going to be way more involved in Avengers.
Well, if it wasn't for her, they definitely wouldn't have beat Thanos.
Yeah, it was mad funny because she was like, "Oh, I'm about to go kill Thanos." Like it was mad chill. Like,
what y'all doing?
Like, what y'all doing? I'm about to go kill Thanos.
It's like, whoa. She's like,
and my man,
do you not know how strong I am?
Captain America finally got to pick up Thor's hammer.
Yeah, I like that. That was cool.
Dope too.
Yeah, and
they did like the whole women's thing too in the middle of it.
But the thing what I didn't like about that scene,
which one?
That whole woman's scene. It was great.
Yeah,
I don't want you guys to
know. You see that behind you?
Yeah, Sade leading the pack. But the thing about it.
Let me tell her what episodes, what minute of the episode she needs to listen to.
You can tell her. I'll tell her myself. I will tell her. But the thing with that, Captain America don't need. I mean, Captain Marvel don't need y'all.
Nah, she needed that.
She don't. No, she don't.
She could have beat Thanos by himself.
Fuck, I'm talking about that whole women's scene. She don't need y'all. You saw when they was fighting, she just she just dipped and started killing her. She don't need y'all.
It was dope the way they did it. And towards the end when they saw all like the whole trilogy they were going like and showing everybody.
Yeah.
It was dope.
It was great.
Dope.
It was a great way to go out.
It was definitely dope. Have you ever watched any of the Marvel? We're talking about Marvel for mad long. I apologize. People who don't care. Have you ever seen like any of the TV shows ones? I've never got into that.
What? Oh, like
Agent Shield. No. Like I never got into those either. I never ever got into those.
I'm like I was a huge DC fan. So like I wasn't like I didn't want.
I heard that Aquaman or Shazam. What is it? Shazam.
I didn't see Shazam yet.
I heard Shazam was mad good.
Yeah, I want to see it. I saw.
It's still in movies.
Oh really? Yeah, it is. It is still in there. I saw Aquaman.
I never seen that.
It's it's great though. But
I heard Shazam was mad good. Another movie I didn't see. I heard Spider-Man, the cartoon Spider-Man was real good.
Oh yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man.
I heard that was the best Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm not a the best. Oh, that thing. You talking about the one in the movie theater?
No, there's a cartoon version.
Yeah,
of
I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about an actual TV show.
I think it did come out in the movie theaters.
Yeah. I think you're talking about the TV show.
Oh no.
You heard that was the best Spider-Man? I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think that one was overrated.
Yeah, right.
Josh may not agree. Everybody else don't agree, but I think it was overrated. I think it was good, but it wasn't as great as they want to make it seem.
I don't know why everybody may seem. I'm gonna watch it eventually.
But yeah, I stopped being a DC fan. That's what I really want to get into. About
DC's been sucking, bro.
And I kept defending them. Like every time they did a bad movie, I just defend them. But what really got me not a DC fan anymore is they had an update on like the top 10 speed, like not speedsters, but the top 10 fastest people in DC.
I think you talked about this on. I think I asked you this question.
I probably did because I'm very still pissed off about it. From time to time, I just said to my brother and said, I just can't believe they done that. So they said Wonder Woman and Cheetah are faster than Kid Flash, and it doesn't make sense. And they're also faster than Zoom. It doesn't make sense because these are fucking speedsters. Like, how are they faster than speedsters? And then they said that Wonder Woman actually understands the mechanics of running than anybody on the list. And that doesn't make any sense. Like Wally West, Ginger West, Barry Allen. Like how does she know how to? It doesn't make sense to me.
The way I'm feeling right now is how people are feeling the past 7 minutes. We're talking about Avengers. I like tapped out.
Yeah, we can stop now. I'm gonna get upset.
I like tapped out of this conversation when you started saying Speed Force stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna get very upset. So Let's actually continue what we were talking about doing.
We're originally here to do. I guess we're going to do a horrible segue into it. But
No. I got it. All
right, go ahead. This is a horrible segue.
No, it's not.
No, the fact that we're talking about us segueing into the topic is a horrible segue.
No.
All right, maybe. All right. Go ahead.
DD scoop. That cuts all of that. But I think like when it comes to the speedsters, right?
We're still I thought we were okay.
Watch.
Oh, you want? I hear you. Okay,
on, bro.
No. I see what you're doing. Go ahead.
Damn.
Go ahead.
Nah,
I see what you're doing. Nah, do you?
I'm trying to remember now.
Go ahead.
I forgot now. Let's see you try.
Nah, I can't, bro. Didn't you see what I was doing before? I like.
I don't like how the speedster like. It's like I want it to be better than the other. I want it to be. I want Flash to, like I want them to be the best because they're speedsters and they know how to run. I just don't get how Wonder Woman knows how to run better than other speedsters. It doesn't make sense to me.
Horrible job right now.
And that's actually what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about how we want it more than other people want it for themselves. Because DC doesn't want it, but I just really want it. So let's talk about that today. Let's talk about wanting it more than people want it for themselves.
Wow, that was a great transition, Age. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so people wanted it more. All right, so that's the topic we wanted to talk about, basically. People wanted it more than us wanting it more than other people wanting. I mean, I feel like I see that from people in my circle. Like I feel like I see the potential. Somebody said it best to me. Like, you can have all the ambition in the world, but that doesn't mean shit until you actually do something.
Ambition, I hate that word.
Yeah. You can have all the ambition. You can want to do this.
You know what I really like? What made that word even worse? Mm-hmm. Fucking Wale.
People love me for my ambition.
And then everybody kept saying that. My ambition. They're going to live me for ambition. Ambition is priceless. That's everyone's caption. Ambition is priceless. You can't pay him. Shut the fuck up, man. I hated that shit. I hated that song.
Yeah.
I really did. I did not like that song. From the moment it jumped, I was like, damn, people are going to start saying this. And then if you start saying it, I don't like that word ambition. Ambition is one of those words that's it's like that motivational fiction shit that everybody just says and it's not true. Ambition's not real.
Yeah, it goes. I think it's like I posted a post maybe a couple of days ago or weeks ago, and it was talking about goals versus dreams. I feel like goals are just like dreams are imaginary. Dreams are imaginary. Doesn't mean anything. Ambitions, that's what they are. Your dreams are just ambitions. Like this, it is. Same
what it
thing.
It's ambition.
Same exact thing. So until you start putting it on the table and actually doing stuff, like you're really not gonna go anywhere.
What do you think stops you from actually wanting to do it?
People don't want to get it. Like, I know we always talk about comfort zone, but I feel like that's the biggest thing. People don't want to feel discomfort. People don't, because the biggest thing. Okay, so people want to save to. Say you want to start investing, right? I'll use like my couple of people that I sat down with. I wouldn't even say my clients because not my clients. So people that I've sat down with, and after I do a whole after I do a whole financial plan for them, sit down, go through everything that I go through, and say, okay, like, let's start investing. Like, you have extra money left over, let's start investing. I understand the hardest part of starting investing is, say you want to invest, like, say $500 a month, right? Mm-hmm. Into the markets, but not like that. You start investing $500 a month. Yes, that's going to be very, very uncomfortable at first. Mm-hmm. But after a while, it's going to be, all right, that's no problem. This is no problem. And a year later or 2 years later, when you actually start seeing the growth on that money, it's going to be like, oh yeah, okay, I'm doing the right thing. Let me still do it. But the hardest thing is actually biting that bullet and just saying, yo, I want to start investing $500 a month. That's kind of the hardest part right there. But sometimes if you want to invest, say I have people who want to invest $50 a month or $100 a month, we can still do that. But those little things right there, people don't want to do. Like they don't want to do, or they rather spend that money other places. They have all these dreams. I want to do this. I want to invest for my future. I want to do this. But it's just like, yo, when it gets down to it, to start really putting away that money, they don't want to do that. And there's no way you're going to hit your dreams and goals if you don't put money aside. Like if your dreams and goals are finance orientated, there's no way you're gonna hit those dreams without putting your goals aside. So I'm thinking about like wanting it more for people, like I want everybody to win, and it's so simple. The things you have to do to get you to that level of winning is just like, yo, why would you not just do that? And then you'll see the same person spending mad money on the weekend, blowing way more than that in one weekend. It's just like, yo, why do you not just put the money away? People always say, like, one of my line brothers, we went to this convention, and then we saw this like necklace or something like that. And he wanted me to buy it, and I was like, you know what? Let me ask your jeweler how much the necklace will cost. So the next day he hit up his jeweler. I was trying to get it made and everything like that, and then he gave me a price. Boom, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it probably in like 4 or 5 months. And he's like, nah, you got to get it right now. You got to do this now. You got to do this now. I'm like, yo, bro, we just sat down and did your whole financial plan. Didn't I just explain to you can't make those impulse decisions? Like, you gotta plan this stuff out. Like, stuff can't be on a pulse like that. And it's just when it gets back to like wanting it more for people. I think people want to live in this now, and they don't want to. They don't want to do the simple steps that you have to do to kind of put money away to save or hit your whatever your financial goals are. Yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable.
Why?
I honestly don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like I don't know, because I've been doing it for so long. It's so easy to me now. But I don't know.
People enjoy being told what to do, and being told what to do puts you in the comfort zone. And putting yourself in the comfort zone, that's just going along with society.
Nah, I can't even say that, because I'm telling people what to do, and they're not. And they
that's what I was saying with society. Like, it's cool to be in the system. It's cool to be told what to do from society's standpoint and what society thinks is right.
Oh, because, society tell them. Okay, I hear what you're saying.
Mass believe something. So, like, when you're going against
what you've been told and everything like that, and
not even just that, like, it can feel like you're out of place when you're going against the crowd, and you're going against what's the same thing, what other people are saying is right, and that right there, it can put yourself in like a discomfort, because nobody wants to be made fun of, and if I'm going against the crowd, that means that I'm going against their beliefs and their sayings, and that means that 8 times out of 10 they're gonna make fun of me. I don't want to be shamed upon, especially now in social media when it's like somebody take out their phone, they shaming you. So I don't want that. So let me just stay aligned. Let me just continue doing what I'm doing because everyone else is doing the same thing.
I'm like the biggest believer going against the grain, bro. I do everything in my possible. Huh?
I think it's me.
What?
The biggest.
The biggest. I'm always like, because I think I don't know. Maybe what separates us from a lot of people is that we learn from people from before. I feel like a lot of people don't learn unless they go through it. I think I'm good at learning from others people's mistakes, because even growing up, like I used to work at a truck company, and I was probably like 14, 15 working there with people like in their 50s or 60s or 40s. I think I'm good at learning, seeing people's mistakes and learning from it and not making those same mistakes, or trying to change or alter my course so I don't end up like that. So I think that's my biggest plus, and why I'm able to, like, it's easy for me to make all these decisions and put money away and not do sporadic spending and things like that, because I understand the temporary what am I looking for? What
enjoyment.
I understand the temporary versus the long-term gain. I see what it is.
But it's also it's common to play short-term rather than long-term. That's common. It's common to do for the now. It's common to live in the moment
because you can't see what's in front. You can't see what the long term is.
And then everyone, the whole thing is you don't live for tomorrow because tomorrow's not promised,
bro.
And that's like that saying is outdated as well. Well, I don't want to say outdated, but that's
outdated,
like
but that's
a common saying.
Off yourself, trying to kill yourself before you even get there, bro.
I mean, killing yourself is common too.
But there's ways to enjoy all that and still make those sacrifices today and still enjoy today. I feel like
but how many percent of people actually do that?
Like that's why I
that's
don't
what boils
understand
down
why.
To going against the.
I don't understand why.
But they're stupid.
And even like your goals, like say you want to whatever goals you have or whatever dreams you have, I would say I feel like a lot of people, I see the potential in a lot of people. Like I see the potential and that was my biggest fault at first, and I think that's a lot of entrepreneurs' biggest fault is trying to take everybody with you,
right? And that pisses me off too, because like Like, why are you doing this? Like, you're so much better than this.
Yeah.
It's like I know what you're capable of doing. I see what you're capable of doing. But I think what got me out of that, and this is like kind of like a yes and no. What kind of got me? I say what kind of got because I'm kind of still in it.
Mm-hmm.
What got me out of it is like you got to understand that while you're going up, it's very you can't pull someone who doesn't want to be pulled.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, like people got to realize, like what's that saying? You can't force a horse to drink water.
Yeah, you could bring a horse to the thing.
Like you're thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
I see you're thirsty. I see, like, when someone's, you can tell when they're thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see it in you. Like, I see what's going on. But for some reason, you don't want to drink water.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, I'm giving you water.
Exactly.
It's like, I don't want it right now. It's like, my man, like, you need the fucking energy. I see, drink the water.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, nah, I'm good. At that point, you got to say to yourself, all right, you got to drink your water and finish your gallon and keep going.
Exactly.
But it's hard because it's like, as I'm drinking my water, it's like, yo, like, drink
it's
the
right
fucking
here.
water.
Yeah, it's right here. Let's eat.
And by doing that now, you're stopping yourself from drinking it because
exactly.
that person, you're trying to like, yo, like I'm drinking this water. It came up because you have water right here.
Yeah.
Like I'm drinking this water. Why are you not drinking it as well? And
Yo, that used to be my biggest fault, bro. That's my biggest fault early when I was trying to really get on my grind. Is trying to get everybody to see that picture and try to get everybody on board. It's like, yo, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. Like we can all get this money, but it's just like, yo.
But I think that
also
boils down to you can like even your circle, like it always has to make adjustments. Like your circle's never full, and that's why I didn't like that song "No New Friends." Because when Drake came out with that "No New Friends," everyone thought that my day one friends, I gotta stick with them no matter what, no matter how toxic they are. Sometimes even your circle, sometimes your circle gets a little toxic, and you just gotta like detox it. And as you detox it, it's okay. Like it's okay to leave the circle or leave someone from that circle for a little minute. And as you just have to like, sometimes they have to realize that they gotta grow to a certain.
I'm king of that right now, bro. I used to be kind of like, I'm king of that now. Like it's so easy for me to just like and start hanging around different crowds, because I see the potential in just hanging around different crowds. Like I'm king of that right now.
That's really where I'm at right now. I'm at like I know I need to get myself around people.
Yeah.
Because the people I'm around, I don't like it, and that's one reason why, like, if y'all hearing it, you're hearing it. That's one reason why I don't like to like go out. I'm transitioning into going out, but I'm just trying to find like the right
group of people
to go out with.
That's a big thing, because even like me, like I'm going out a lot now.
But remember too, you're in a predicament where you have the availability to do so, like your job. I don't have that, so I gotta search.
I was just saying I'm going out now, but I'm going around like I never used to go out. Like it used to be so hard for me to go out and stuff like that. But now it's easier for me to go out now because I'm around a group of people who are grinding. I'm not around a group of people who will go out and then like the next day they're sleeping into like 3-4 o'clock. I'm out a group of people who I don't understand that either. Who are out and then on a Sunday they're waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning to go back to the grind. So
but the thing was. Like sleep is important, right? I'm transitioning to like I know how important it is. The older I'm getting,
I've been trying to get my 70 hours right now.
I'm cool without that.
Nah, I think that's been so beneficial.
I don't get like you're staying up till like let's say 2 a.m, right? You're out having fun, right? And then the next day you don't wake up until like 2 p.m. I don't understand that. Like you need sleep. I understand that. You don't need that much sleep to stay. It doesn't make, because like I'm a firm believer the earlier you get up, the more you have. Because people, they have this thing in their head, and this is not true. It's so outdated. There are not 24 hours in a day when you wake up. There are 24 hours in a day starting 12 p.m. and starting 12 a.m. That's when the 24 hours in a day start. It doesn't start if you wake up at 10 a.m. Right, and then I wake up at 3 p.m. I don't have 24 hours in that day. It's not like I wake up and my 24 hours start. So it's literally from 12 to 12 and then 12 to 12 again. You only have 2 parts of your day. It's 12 to 12 and 12 to 12. So that's one thing. I really don't like that 24 hours in a day. And that's one thing everyone says, that everyone has the same 24 hours a day. Is how you spend it. Well, no, that's actually true. Cause you wake up, that's true.
It's how you spend it. And I'm trying to transition right now to waking up at 5 a.m. That's been my biggest like.
That's not hard. I wake up at 5.
Because I'm so used to not waking up at 5. Right. So it's just like, yo.
How long you been on this process? It takes your body like a week to adjust.
Exactly. So every day, I set the alarm every day for 5 o'clock, but we just hit that snooze button.
That's one. All right, so you gotta put your alarm at a distance that you have to get up and turn it off.
Oh, because I have Alexa, so I'd be like, Alexa, shut up.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. So tell.
So I wanted to keep on going up at 5. My original thing was like, let me set it before 5 o'clock. But no, I want to train my body to know, like, boom, 5 o'clock is waking up. But
you're gonna get to a point where you don't even need the alarm clock.
No, I know I'm gonna get. Realistically, like you remember, I used to wake up like at 10 o'clock. Like that used to be like a normal time because I used to stay up so late. But now I'm trying to get to my bed by 9, 10 o'clock at nighttime, and then wake up like at 4 or 5 in the morning. So that's what I'm trying to train my body to. So I have the morning before my phone starts going off, just to take care of.
I go to sleep like 12 o'clock now. That's really because of Sade.
Yeah. Which is not that bad compared to where we used to go to sleep.
Speak for yourself.
Nah, bro, we used to go to sleep way later than that.
I know.
Oh, that's what I said. Yeah,
I think that's better for me.
To 12, right?
I want to transition into going later, but my body's not equipped for it right now because I know like I don't eat as much as I used to. I don't drink as much water as I used to, and those are key components to me not being able to sleep that late. Sleep that for that low amount of time.
I hear what
because I think that if you have enough water inside you and enough fuel for like food, you're good. Yeah. Like right now, I'm starving right now, and then on top of that, I took blood out. So like I really need it, and it's like what did I have for breakfast? I didn't even have cereal. I had oats.
Okay.
And it was like a little bit of oats. And then I came here and I ate the peanuts. Yeah. That's all I had.
Jeez.
Exactly. So it's like what I was used to was eating a lot. Like I will always eat and always drink. And that's how I would stay active. So I think now that I'm talking to you, I'm actually realizing it. Mainly why I transitioned like my energy wise. I'm always being hyped to like now I'm just hyped periodically because I don't eat as much and I don't drink as much water. I
see it. And ever since I started working out for this
working out is amazing.
Working out and going hard for this Spartan race, June 29th, root for me. Just my change of eating has given me that energy too that I feel like you're talking about right now. Like eating and being up. Like I'm not tired and sluggish during the day. And maybe I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to, my whole schedule has transitioned, bro. So I'm actually on a normal person schedule right now, which is like perfect right now. But
what do you mean by that?
It's perfect because I'm like going to bed at like 10-ish, 9-ish, and I'm waking up at like 4 or 5-ish. So that's like I feel like that's a normal schedule now. My schedule in the past couple months been crazy. Like it's never been a consistent schedule. It's always been something like, one day I will go to bed at like 2, 3 in the morning. The next day I will go to bed at like 11. Like it's never consistent. So now I have a set routine where I can actually plan stuff out more perfectly and actually do things and like it's been working, even though I still like working at nighttime. That's always like the plus. Like I always love working at nighttime because it's just nobody there. I'm a big firm believer like nobody's there to bother me or anything like that. Oh
yeah, that hurt my ears.
Yeah, my bad. I apologize.
That hurt everybody else's ears too.
I apologize. But yeah, wanting it for yourself more than other people. You see that all the time. My biggest advice when it comes to wanting it for other people more than yourself is forget the other person. Like just worry about yourself. I think you always say the same. Like when you're in the airplane, put your mask on first before you put anybody. And that's the mentality that I have right now. Is like, you have to. If I put my hand out to help you one time and you don't want the help, then I'm just worrying about myself. Like I'm going and doing what I got to do to make sure I'm good. And then eventually,
you're gonna realize you're thirsty.
Yeah, exactly. My biggest thing is like, when I like my whole idea of how I thought it would be good if not everybody's on the same. So say you have your inner circle, right? Your day ones that you grew up. Say there's 4 of you guys, right? 4 day ones, best friends that you grew up with. We get to the age where we start developing our own hobbies. We start liking our own stuff. We go out through our own careers. My biggest thing was like, we have our circle. What we got to do is all 4 of us branch off and create other circles around us. Yeah, and go out and grind and create that circle and then bring everybody back together. That was my whole thing.
Like the Avengers scene. No, seriously, when everybody came back.
Big facts, bro.
But think about it though. Like you got you got these 4 people. Like you got Black Panther, all these people, right? and then they have their own core group.
Exactly.
And now we all coming together to fight Thanos. But now it's not just us 5. It's us 5 plus
your gang.
Right.
Yes, bro. And Thanos is the big thing. Like, yo, we gotta it's easy to beat the little guys in your village and do that and get to the next level. But you gotta bring it back, and we gotta all come back together and beat Thanos, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's the biggest thing. Everybody create their own little circle, and we're still tight. We're still day ones, but we come back now, and we.
And then also too, like everyone's gonna bring something different to the table.
That's the thing too.
And then that table becomes a whole dining table.
Exactly, bro. And we all eating.
This is great.
It's great. Too. Well, and that's it. That's a wrap. Everybody, thanks for rocking out with us. I think we have a guest on next week.
Yeah.
So hopefully, we should. Yeah, we definitely have a guest on, and we're gonna start getting back into the swing of having a guest on every other week. I think that's gonna be the
I got a good quote too.
You got a good quote. Oh, okay. We're gonna get back on the swing of having a guest on every single week. Let us know if guys we should record these. I think we're thinking about recording these and that's what the plan was. We're supposed to record these. You've been, hold on.
Yeah,
talk about wanting it for somebody else more than you want it for yourself. Before we end this episode, don't say nothing. Before we talk about what it for somebody else more than you want it for yourself, H started this dope YouTube channel. We talked about you about to kill it. You got everything going for you. You got the personality to do it. You have all the equipment. You have the right lifestyle to do it and everything like that. And I don't think I've seen a YouTube post from H talking about he gonna post 3 times a day. And our whole plan was for H to have consistent. How much times a week?
I wanna max at 3 a week.
Yeah,
but I want to transition from once a week and then twice a week and then 3 times a week.
Yeah, so the whole plan was for you to keep posting the good content like you've been posting, and then transition this podcast onto your YouTube page as well, and just play this podcast on your YouTube page.
We're gonna do that.
All right, so let's start next week. Let me get a video.
Yeah. I have a video. I have a few videos in mind that I have. Like, bro, I got. Did
you record when you went to Europe?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how to structure that correctly because a lot of times my battery was dying on my phone because I didn't have the right camera for it. So I was doing it on my phone, and then we was out all day. Like my battery was wicked. But literally, let me count how many YouTube videos I have.
The plugs in Europe is different, right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, wow, 15, wow.
How much videos do you have?
16, 17, 18, 18 topics I wrote down.
Oh, topics for videos. Oh, bro, let's make it happen, crazy. Bro.
I know it's
Pick up the camera, bro. Pick up the camera.
I know it's that
Yo,
bad.
Can I get a video next week? And the real next week, next week.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, let me get a video next week, bro. Come on, we gotta get back on the grind.
Yeah, you could.
That's what in line with everything we've been talking about.
That's crazy.
All right, so crazy. everybody, you're looking out the videos. So by the time you hear this, we should get a video.
Wow.
Yeah,
all right. Let me give the
all right, cool.
The quote that I was gonna give.
All right, everybody, if you want to follow us, follow Hansome at HansomeKelly _. Follow me at Kadeem Brown. The O in Brown is a 0.
I just want to see what you're gonna say.
But we are gonna get and if you're listening to this, go on the other Kadeem, the fake Kadeem Brown's page and say
spam.
No. Oh, I thought you were gonna say report him. I'm gonna say don't report him because you report him, that's just gonna be going for a long time. I already read.
It is?
Yeah. I thought I was gonna run that campaign, but I was like, nah, let's not run that
campaign.
That would have worked because it definitely would have worked. But he would have been going for a long time. I would never be able to get that then.
Really?
Yeah, for a long time. So just spam his page, write on his comments. People have been writing on his comments though. I definitely peeped that. Yeah, liking his pictures. Let him know that we need his help. So
I told you what to do though.
What?
You gotta. Somebody knows him besides that girl.
Yeah, oh man, let me do that again. I'm gonna do that again.
All those guys hit them up.
But the thing is,
what are they gonna say? I haven't seen him in a year.
Yeah, his last post was 2-3 years ago. So
who is this guy?
I don't know, bro. My only thing, he's probably in jail. I'm thinking
she knows where he lives.
They live in Florida.
No, what part of Florida? Florida is not a block.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't know what part of Florida. when you don't have money for the gym.
This is real though.
Yo.
Oh, no, she's not doing that. No, she's not doing that. Yo, you saw how it started? You saw the whole thing? Yo, no,
man. There's this picture on Instagram. It's like that video on Instagram. We don't have money for the gym, and this girl like puts soap or something on the floor and holds on, and just starts running on like the hardwood floor with soap.
Send that to me.
Let me see if I can find it again. I is still here. Yeah, but I don't know if you hear that noise?
Yeah, but let me get this thing because it's 4:30. I'm supposed to dip at 4.
Yeah. All right, let's out.
All right, so here's the quote. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends.
That was a good one. Booyakasha.